Hey guys, I'm Phylum, welcome back to Armikrog. There's been a bit of a patch since we last played. Have a look, we've got a new mouse cursor, which is really exciting. Hopefully a few bug fixes too. I have no idea if we'll actually need any of them, so we're hot on Vognot's tail, we have to get P back. And first things first, we're actually going to come over and make note of the symbols over here so we can do this whatever puzzle is beak beak. Because I have a feeling this door thing, it just might not work. It's also possible that we might have had one of the wrong headpieces last time. When we were, putting them all together, it looked a bit like Vognot, but not quite perfect. Okay, so I've got these down. Cool, I wonder if I need that bit. I don't know. We'll find out. I've drawn it down anyway. So, beak beak now. Hopefully gonna set us free. I mean, maybe, now Vognot's trapped us in here, we have to, leave and chase him through all the other parts of the game, because there are still things that we haven't done earlier in the game. Like, there's that faster rocket car, which hasn't served a purpose yet. There's still that room with the crystals and, the vacuum cleaner thing. So yeah, I don't really know. Okay. So this comes first. And then this. And then this. This is the order they're in. Huh. That's weird. That's literally what was on the thing. No? That's quite strange. I mean, why would you show me the symbols for it to be broken? Should I take a note of the symbols the first time I came through? Are they maybe different? Who knows? So we've got these robot glyphs here again. There must be some significance to that as well. Oh, no, yeah, okay, that worked. It just so happened that when I opened it, it was on the right configuration. It must be random or something, and I just totally lucked out. So, let's see if anything's changed back here now that we've tried to break in. Maybe Vognot's going to be setting a crazy trap for us. These robot guys are still really happy about their egg. I don't know, I don't really know why there are robot men. I'm not... Because it said in the gigantic wall of text that I somehow managed to summarize in, I think, 2 minutes, that Cirque created robot men in his image. So I'm guessing those are the statues? Maybe? Because apparently they could impart wisdom as well, and the statues have been doing exactly that so far. Has anything else changed down here? No? Is Vognot just hiding around the corner? Oh, maybe the ant has something to say. Holy shit, maybe this guy is actually gonna be useful. I'm really liking this mouse cursor too. One of the things that has bugged me about this playthrough so far is that it's just been my plain-ass mouse cursor. And it's a pity this has come so late in the run.
Bully!
Still no wisdom from Ant-Man. It's a bit of a pity, actually. Vognot? Are you hiding here? Cirque, do you have anything to add to this?
He is not safe with the intruder. Make haste and rescue her before it's too late.
Okay. That, I think, is fairly obvious, but sure. Superpower electro cars there. Maybe we do actually have to warp through this door. and solve the... Hello? Ah, shit. I hope this patch hasn't broken my save. That would make me very unhappy. I guess we've got to solve this again. Fuck off, game. Is this gonna work? Okay. So I just had to redo the puzzle. Thankfully, I'm really fucking pro at those now. So yeah, I have a feeling this patch might have actually broken my save a little bit, which would be a bit of a pity at this point of the game. It sounds like the music is working a bit better too. I haven't heard this track before. Or maybe I have, but it was just really quiet. Okay, so let's try this door puzzle again, and maybe the game has magically fixed it. Ah, see, what are these symbols? These are different. We'll just make a note. So plus symbol with a Okay, so the most important thing here, we know what the top part has to be. It has to be this one over here. So we'll move the top part first. Alright, and so we're going to move this by basically leaving a space on one of the piles, moving it, the part we want, to the top of the pile, then clearing the other side. So like basically just swapping them to there to move it around and then swapping them back. Then we take the top one and put it down in the bottom. Now we want to figure out what goes with it. So is it that one? That looks alright. We'll shelve that for now. Okay, so we're going to take 2 off of here, and then move 2 of these. Oh wait, no, we actually wanted a third as well. Okay, so we're going to move 2 of these over, then we're going to put this one over here, and then we're going to move these back over the other way. So you can see I basically just moved this to the top of the pile so that I can take it, and it's the wrong way around. Ah, that was a bit silly. And this is the same way around as well. So there's only one head that can actually fit, and it's this one. Yes. Because the others are backwards. Okay, so that was actually just a huge waste of time. Okay, so that's the full image. That still hasn't fucking done anything. Beak Beak, you go try those other symbols, because I guess we're not supposed to make a picture of Vognot, even though it is just through this door, so weird. Very weird. Okay, what happens if we put these other symbols we noticed in? Because look, yeah, we definitely just made that image, right? There's no doubt about it. Okay, so it's shadowy bottom left corner with a plus with a thing above it. And then liney thing, right angle square. Yep, and then double line, square and a square, and bottom right corner right angle. Okay, so this combination should do something, we hope. Who knows though? That has done nothing. We'll see what's happened over on the other screen though. It just might have magically, maybe we're just going to be able to like fall down and land somewhere else and have some kind of crazy... Ah, I didn't even notice there was there a line down here before? Maybe. That was kind of cool though. So maybe making that picture of Vognot was just actually a complete waste of time. Ah, and we've actually got the bit for this. Okay, maybe that'll actually, maybe once we've powered this place up, we'll be able to open that door with our picture of Vognot. Here we go though. No wait, we need to press the button to power it on. It doesn't just power itself on. Okay, Beak Beak, let's get some power up in here. Okay. Servitude, family, hope, honor. No? Okay. That was weird. That was like some kind of crazy trippy experience. Are we going to be able to break in to this strange... I don't even know. It is a tower, I guess, even if it is supposed to look like a person. Maybe now that we've powered this up though. Oh, the arrows are pointing this way for these symbols, and on the other ones they were pointing down. So that actually makes sense. So that was like a kind of subtle clue about what would happen. Or maybe an obvious clue about what would happen. Alright. Spinny wheel. You've forgotten the picture of Vognot. Fuck! Okay, we've made this picture of Vognot for the 3rd time now. It doesn't fucking do anything. We're not getting in that way. Maybe there's something else in here now though that Beak Beak can do. I really don't know. I'm at a loss here. I mean, we've powered up all 4 towers, and there's some crazy spoken word thing. We've made this picture. We've done it so many times. So maybe it has something to do with this. Okay, let's go back downstairs and try and see if we can do something. Servitude, family, hope, honor. Let's put it on family.
Family, hope, honor. Servitude, family, hope, honor. Servitude, family, hope.
See, okay, so there are 4 towers in Armikrog, and I'm fairly sure each one of them has had a different symbol, like this. So, that was the first one. That was the second one. Oops. Let's see if we can't, do...
Servitude, family, hope, honor. Servitude, family, hope, honor. Servitude, family.
I get the feeling this is a puzzle I'm not going to be able to solve without backtracking through the entire game. Okay, so it's time to do just that. We're going to have to go buck wild. We're going to have to go back and make note. I knew I should have written this stuff down as I played through it, but the symbol above each squid in each of the 4 towers. So I think this one... Just tearing a new page off my notepad here. I think this one is... This is definitely one of the right angles. But yeah, I mean, this symbol is something that's come up when the squids have talked a lot. So basically, this puzzle is actually testing how much of the story you've comprehended, even though a lot of it has been told through garbled squid gibberish. Which is actually, I mean, I think that's a cool idea. It's definitely a world-heavy game, even though there are no real characters you interact with. It's an interesting idea, it really is, and I think a lot of people will struggle. There were lots of threads on the Reddit that seemed to be titled about this puzzle, but I never read them. I didn't read any of the threads on the Reddit. I just went there to spam advertise my videos. No, I did read about a few of the game-breaking bugs that people had. And I have completely avoided those so far, I think. Unless this turn dial thing is part of that. Because it looks like I've done it right and it still won't open for me. But anyway, let's see if we can't figure out what order these towers should go in. Okay, so the display on this thing is actually a little bit broken. Look, so this is actually what we want to dial in to go to the to go left to right on that track. But when we turn it, it'll sometimes do weird things. And yeah, see that actually it wasn't on this one. It was on like this one or something. So basically, you just have to turn them all and go back to these to actually get out. As I have now learnt the hard way, after a bit of confusion. But we've got this sorted, and now it's going to be actually on the open road. We've got our supercharged electro car in the next tower. Let's go and figure out... I mean, I don't know, maybe these are the symbols for the squids rather than the towers. The squids are actually something that were completely glossed over. They're just kind of there to tell us stories, so hopefully that gets explained a bit in the end here. I would really like to know why we've been riding squid dicks to get up and down these towers the entire time. But yeah, I don't know, I mean, as we backtrack, it would be kind of cool if there were, you know, like Vognod had broken some things and we had to do some puzzles to get back through maybe, or like, I don't know, maybe he's been sabotaging his way behind. Oh, fuck off. Are you fucking joking? What the shit? So we're not allowed to backtrack? No, fuck you. Is this supposed to happen? Is this broken? Oh. I just came back here a few minutes ago. Why has this decided to break now? Huh. Okay, I saved and loaded and I ended up on the wrong side of this. I don't know if I like this very much, but we'll see if we can fire another egg on there, maybe? I don't like this very much. Alright, here we are, back in this very first area. This squid has just the simple bar above it, I thought so. Let's talk to him and find out what's happened.
Welcome. I must tell you, in service to Father, my Octavator kin and I have seen much within these grand walls. Most of it glorious, yet some tragic as well. It is the planet Spiro 5 where you now find yourself, entombed in the fortress Armikrog, created by Father as one home for science, magic, goodwill, and servitude. In Armikrog, we enjoyed a peaceful existence, safe from the mongrels, wandering Galazor, and other dangers indigenous to Spiro 5. Then, one day, without warning, Armikrog fell under attack by a fierce warrior who, while lacking ultimate power, possessed intelligence sufficient to find a weakness in Armikrog and breach its defenses. Father and mother, peaceful as they were, knew this day might come. This interloper, a lost soul disfigured by ego and envy, sought the power of Armikrog for his own gain, and saw Mother as the key to this power. Father put forth a brave defense, but alas, was struck down by his foe.
No.
Struck down, but his essence lives on, here in Armikrog.
Okay, I'm really, it's a pity that I was in the cart for that, because there was a really annoying sound in the background. But so, Vognort actually came, this is the planet Spyro 5. And so Vognort came here in search of plutonium, and he breached the fuck out of the fortress of Armikrog to get it, and he killed Zerk. That absolute bastard. Alright, on to Squid number 2.
My Octavator sibling told you of the attack upon Spyro 5, I presume. Allow me to continue. Our fortress had been breached, but Father was prepared. Designed within Armikrog was a hidden defense mechanism Father added to ensure the safety of his planet, his people, his family. The intruder had attacked, believing it was Mother who was key to the power he desired. But she knew the truth. The power resides in their infant daughter, P. Hiding P from sight, Mother hurried to initiate Father's plan, but was interrupted just as she began the activation procedure. The intruder, called Vognot, saw Mother's empty shell and realized his mistake. She did not hold the power after all. There must be another. The child.
I think there was another line there, something about, I think that's all I can tell you or something. Weird. Okay, but so the first octopus, or Octavator, whatever, I preferred calling them squids, but whatever. Oh, that's not, no, this is the right way, isn't it? What am I saying? The first Octavator, which is a pretty stupid name actually. Where am I going? Jeez. Completely the wrong direction. Said something about magic, goodwill, and servitude, which is one of the key words from that crazy octopus room. The second one said something about planet, people, and family, so that's servitude, family. The third one is going to say another one of these words, hopefully, and then maybe we'll be able to get in and talk to the fourth? I don't know. I seem to be having some trouble with that Vognot door still. Hopefully we can get past that thing again though, because that would be kind of lame if we couldn't. Also, holy crap, mad credit to this electro car for being quiet. So also worth noting, just as we fly past here, is that this fortress, this tower rather, is actually the first tower of Armikrog that we visited. You can see this is kind of where we came in, this is the weird red fleshy room, the spinny wheel with the bumpers, this is the platform when we took off with our first electro car, and we went like down here to get the rune to open the flesh door into the spinny wheel thing. This is the red room and the green room, and I guess this is where Vognot crash landed in. So, yeah, I was a bit wrong there. I thought we were like going to a new area, or there was some like hidden pathway or something, but that is actually where we started the game. So we've done a full loop now of Armikrog. Okay, what do you have to say for yourself? Actually, no, let's get off this tentacle. Let's get off his dick to let him talk.
You know of Vognot. You know of the attack. Allow me to tell you what came next. Vognot, believing Mother was dead, began his search for the child. But Mother was still alive, in a fashion. She had used the soul transfer device to insert her being into the fortress, the first of a two-step process which would activate Father's defense mechanism. Yes, she had narrowly escaped Vognot's blast, but the soul transfer device was destroyed, forever trapping her within the walls of Armikrog. The original plan was for Father to use the soul transfer device to complete the first step. He would insert himself into Armikrog, while Mother would perform the second step. Power up the machinery from the control panel located in the Emerald Room. However, with Father killed by Bognot, Mother's only option was to inhabit the fortress herself and hope that Father's spirit could somehow find a way to activate the console. Unlikely, yes, but this was her only hope. Thankfully, Father's spirit appears to have found a way.
Oh shit, the Emerald Room. That's the green room that I keep talking about where we haven't done anything yet. Okay, so... Actually, I don't think he said one of the words. Huh. Weird. Well, we got his symbol down anyway. His was the right angle in the top right corner, I guess, of the imaginary square in my mind. Now let's see if this egg thing has worked. Please don't be broken. Fuck. Okay, that's gonna have to be it for this session. I have to do something about this. I might have to reload an earlier save and like come back to here. But tomorrow we will be back and we will have a perfectly bug-free experience. You know, I will go back as far as I have to make sure this works. We will hopefully, I mean, I feel like we might be able to finish the game tomorrow, guys. I think we're almost there. This has been a bit of a weird episode. It's jumped around a lot. I think a lot of things have happened, but we haven't really done much. I mean, we did some puzzles we'd already done, which was a bit silly, but we'll see you guys tomorrow to hopefully sort all this out.